Welcome to the amazing Gemini Soul Travelers, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You are joining Priestess Melissa. Blessings for your snow full moon. This is what we're doing the reading around. We're going to be taking a look at the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards to get your main message out today. We're going to be taking a look at what are the energies with the Moonology cards coming out from that. So, you know, these are going to show us, first of all, what may be coming up for you at this time around this full moon. Also, what's going to be showing us is a potential solution to a problem you could be having right now. Also getting some advice as well as a future outcome for this situation that comes up for you at this time, Gemini. Then we will be taking a look at the holographic tarot cards to clarify that all a bit further. Now do bear in mind that these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with you completely, most likely. Sometimes they will. I've been surprised a few times when that's happened, but I have had people tell me that they have. So there you go. But generally speaking, general readings are not going to resonate with you all the time or even completely. But if they do resonate with you at all, or if you were drawn to this message, it is likely for you. And thank you for hitting the like button and showing your support to the channel. Also watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos, which will also give you a more complete idea of what may be going on. And do reach out to me at VenusianWays.org if you need a personal reading to get clear messages specifically for you. So what I'm seeing here today is Ten of Pentacles and Strength energy coming out in the pre-shuffle. So these energies could be saying that, you know, you could be putting in a lot of work to get the goat, if you will. Could be feeling a little bit stuck right now, or trying to get a fresh perspective or a new perspective on perhaps how to navigate that and work towards that goal. But there definitely could be some juggling or confusion around which direction, perhaps, where you should invest, perhaps. All right, because there is a lot of Pentacles energy coming out here today. So I'm going to say, Gemini, you may be more money focused at this time. Now we are also going to get some advice messages from the Divine Doors message cards. This is a message, this card here of abandonment, more or less. See how it looks like it's just been abandoned. Perhaps, you know, you are leaving behind that lack consciousness or mentality, you know, and working hard on gaining that new perspective around what you are able to have and create in your life more than anything, you know. But it's all about our energy and our power, particularly, which is coming out here in the Lovers Oracle cards. So we could have some power struggles going on as well. Do get your question ready, because at the end, Gemini, I will flip the coin and answer it for you. Let's get into your reading, shall we? And thank you so much to the angels, ancestors, way-showers, and guides, honoring you for the messages for Gemini, the beautiful Geminis. Thank you. Shout out to you, Gemini. I truly appreciate you, all of your support to the channel, your likes, subscribes, comments, shares. I definitely want to know how these messages are resonating with you down in the comments section. And don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell notification so you don't miss any videos, as I do put out a total of 19 videos a week, guys. One for each zodiac sign, as well as a daily reading. On top of working 40 hours a week and all the other things I'm doing. But anyway, this is about you right now, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for you, shall we? Show me the energy for Gemini. For Gemini. Ooh, the Prison Waif is what's coming out immediately. Spirit's definitely trying to send you a message with that Spirit Whisperer card on the bottom, but perhaps you're not getting the message exactly that, and this is all in the eyes of the beholder. It's like how you're seeing the situation. You know, you could be stuck in a little bit of a prison, if you will, or feel like you are. This could be around money. This could be around, you know, relationship. But I do feel like with what I was seeing in the pre-shuffle, most likely it could be around money. Now, Prison Waif talks about self-sabotage and poverty consciousness. Yeah, so I've already been talking about that. Again, money was coming out quite a bit in the pre-shuffle. So again, I feel like you are more money focused at this time. So divine guidance and higher knowing. You definitely, if you're not already, I feel like tapping into perhaps the law of attraction type energies and working with that. Maybe even the 369 method, if you will, because that is supposed to tap into the Tesla energy and help you with that manifestation. And the basic aspect of what I know about it is you write your desire, if you will, 3 times in the morning when you first get up, 6 times in the afternoon, and then 9 times at night before you go to bed. So 369, right? And now I don't know all the specifics, like how long you do this for and whatnot, but somebody maybe could put that down in the comments below, because this could be something that really helps you to tap into that positive energies, because this talks about positive expectations and clarity. So definitely needing to hear whatever messages Spirit's trying to bring through to you today. 31 coming to a 4. So there could be some instability at home around money and things of that nature. That could be a big challenge at this time for you, Gemini. So Prison Waif. When the Prison Waif arrives in his realm, in this realm, in your realm, as your ally, he comes to remind you of the law of paradoxical intent. Interesting, write that down, paradoxical intent. And so your own self-sabotaging thoughts and hidden beliefs are in fact preventing you from your higher good. So if that's more money or having more stability in your life, this is where we have to start to work with changing our thoughts and feelings. There's a lot of things you can do with mirror work too. There's a high 5 method, and looking into your eyes and telling yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love yourself. All of these things help to get your energy in the right place at the beginning of the day, when it's so important. All right, we got to catch ourselves and get control of ourselves before we spin out of control with those self-sabotaging beliefs, or beliefs that we can't have what it is that we truly want, or we're not good enough for it. In fact, preventing you from your higher good. You might believe that you are doing all you can to manifest your reality, but perhaps you are giving in to thoughts such as the following. So see if any of these resonate with you, and definitely own this message if it is you, and start to change that around, because there are solutions. All right, you just basically do the opposite. So if you're thinking lack and things of that nature, it's time to start thinking of the opposite and start giving your energy to that, so that you can start to change that around in the energy of your heart, which is actually much stronger than your mind. But you got to work with your mind first to send those messages out, right? So are you saying, I can't do this, I am unworthy, I'll fail, so why try? I don't deserve this, I'm unlovable. If we're saying any of these things, we definitely got to change that around. In fact, you've locked yourself in a prison of your own making. The good news is, because that means you have the key to let yourself out. And it shows that on my, I don't have those cards we're using today, but on my my Light Seers deck and the 5 of Pentacles energy, there is a key right beside the door, while the guy's got his head down, just like this one does here, mourning and being in that state of, sadness and depression, when honestly it has to change within us before it can change outwardly. That's how it works. It's hard work initially, but with practice it does get easier. This is a sign that you need to spend some time with yourself addressing those beliefs and counter your hard work to get ahead. You can change them if you want to. You don't have to stay in prison, do you? Take inventory of your thoughts. Let yourself out of jail and spend a few minutes outdoors in gratitude. It is time to let the sun shine in, is it not? This always makes me think of that, I forget her name, but open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find, reaching for something in the distance, right? So anyway, it's like Stop limiting your beliefs and thinking that you're stuck where you are, basically. Gemini, please forgive me for my singing. I truly appreciate I truly apologize and appreciate you for being so kind. All right, let's see what is going on with the Moonology cards around this prison wave energy. Time to let ourselves out of that mental prison, start changing those words around how we're talking to ourselves, because would a good parent speak to us that way, right? No, they would say, of course you can, you just got to put the work in that you need to and move in the new direction and start to think differently. And the way you do that is to tap more into that positive way of seeing and thinking about things so that you can have that effect on your future that you're hoping for. All right, so the first card out is a new romantic cycle begins. Interesting. This is the first card coming out for you today. What you may be dealing with in the immediate or coming up around the full moon. Now, I have to check and see, but I do believe this is a Libra moon. Very interesting. So you could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be dealing with a love situation at this time. Maybe that's the reason why you're having money issues. What is coming out for a solution to something you may be dealing with at this time? Prosperity lies ahead. So Spirit wants you to know to stay grounded, get grounded. And I did talk about let yourself out of prison and go outside and, focus on gratitude for a while. And put your feet on the ground, bare feet, and allow yourself to discharge all those negative emotions. You can actually visualize that dark, dense energy leaving out through the soles of your feet into Mother Earth. Thank her and ask her to help you to, move through this stuck energy that you're feeling within yourself so that you can have that sunnier and brighter disposition. What is the advice? Ooh, another Taurus energy. Your dreams need a practical plan. So again, we got to definitely, if we want to get ourselves out of a situation that we're in, first things first is we can't keep doing the same thing we've been doing, right? We can't be bullheaded about it, right? With that Taurus energy, we have to be honest with ourselves and start actually putting those steps into place. So what is coming out as advice? Expect powerful change, Gemini. What? Yeah, you're just waiting to let it all through. You see how it's just waiting to burst that dam, to pop that cork, if you will, on the bottle. Beautiful. I love that. A win-win outcome is forecast. Beautiful to see more Libra energy coming through there. And also, step out of your comfort zone. So, doing something different, doing something that maybe you've been avoiding is going to definitely move you in the right direction, North Node energy. So, let us tap in to our tarot and see what else is going on. Definitely got a Six of Cups energy coming out here. Maybe you are not sure about someone is what I'm feeling more so with that juggling energy. Somebody that you could be currently with that could be making you feel as though you're stuck and that you can't move forward, kind of thing. King of Wands energy coming out today. Definitely somebody wanting to have more of a say in what's going on in this situation, and maybe feeling as though you've kind of had to be a bit passive and deal with certain situations, if you will. King of Cups energy. Do we have somebody juggling either a water sign and an fire sign energy? Because we just had two kings come out there. So this definitely could be a cheating situation. Yeah, somebody may be trying to feed you a line of BS to keep you around as well. Keep your heart in the game, if you will. You've got a lot of ties to this person potentially, but they're filling your head, they're gassing your head up or filling your head, and maybe that's what's causing you to feel confused about it all. A new romantic cycle begins. Interesting. So you definitely could be dealing with a karmic situation. 1441. Our card is a 31. Interesting. So what is really interesting about this is that it does seem like whatever you're dealing with at this time, whatever's coming up, ooh, somebody could be coming back for a second chance. But you know this is a karmic situation. Are you going to take a chance with this person again? Definitely somebody's coming back to offer their cup. But what is going on here? I almost get the impression that somebody could be pregnant, right? And they want to come back and have stability with you. I feel like you're going to cut them off, though. At the pass, as they say. Yeah. If you're the female and there were two males in this situation, you're definitely turning this water sign person down if this is who you're dealing with. That's kind of what I'm seeing going on here. Yeah, there's definitely been some kind of third-party situation with this. Again, you could be dealing with the Libra energy. I feel like somebody wants to try to come back at this time, though, and prosperity lies ahead. I feel like you have seen what this person has to offer, and you're definitely looking for much more. And maybe you are at a place where you know and you feel much more so within yourself that you can trust that Spirit is going to balance everything out, like with that scale and that Six of Pentacles card, right? You don't need to be breadcrumb. You don't need to be dealing with somebody who's just going to give you small fries, you know? This is a type of situation where you need an Ace of Pentacles, a King of Pentacles, you know? That is not the type of energy that you're wanting to work with. Again, I feel like this person is definitely going to try to have you see that they would be a better situation, but I don't see that. Lovers in reverse, your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like that together you have what is needed to be able to make this something lasting. You know what I mean? It feels like it's just a lot of burdens, to be honest with you. And you're just not sure if you can trust this person is more what I see. So maybe this is what you're all up in your head about. Just being able to have success with this person, right? Again, with the scales coming out and justice. Could definitely be dealing with the Libra, but in any case, you know, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that with the advice, your dreams need a practical plan. You know, is this something that you feel that you can work with? Burdens and someone who's really not giving to you the way that they should, right? So this could be definitely a time to release, spend time by yourself like it was talking about, and go outside and do some of that work to help you to release and discharge this negative energy. Expect powerful change. I feel like you're definitely on a different path. You're moving away from all of those deceitful people who perhaps, you know, had a bearing on you having this self-sabotaging type of energy. Hierophant, you could have been married to this person, but you're definitely learning some things that's helping you to make better decisions so you can stay balanced even if your world is crumbling around you with the Four of Wands in reverse. And definitely there could be a third-party energy, or you're just celebrating because you're now on a new path, all right? Getting out of prison. Who doesn't celebrate getting out of prison, right? And that could be exactly what you're doing, celebrating because you actually got away. All right, so what is going on here? Maybe you didn't think you were going to get away from this prison, but then you finally were able to when you tapped into the prison that you had first trapped yourself in before this person trapped you, right? There is your opening, your chance to get out right there. A cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. So, live, what did it say? Live deliberately and choose boldly. You know, it does take a lot of strength sometimes to let go of something that you really thought was going to be your forever, right? Silent skill coming out here today. Interesting. That could be where that Hierophant energy was coming in. I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out. let go of doubt. Beautiful. I love that. That's a great mantra. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. So let's see what love has for us. Definitely hit the like button if you're resonating at all with this message. All those viewers out there who will see this message and need it will truly appreciate you, as do I. Let's see what love holds as advice for Gemini for this week. So definitely you're possibly putting somebody on ice as Cupid's arrow strikes romance. I do feel like, again, that somebody could be trying to come back into the picture, and maybe as you're starting to really just, get back into your mojo, if you will. So it's like whatever your name is, so got their groove back, if you will. So passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. But be careful who you enjoy it with. It does look like somebody's got their eye on you, though. Again, I saw that King of Wands and King of Hearts energy, or King of Cups energy. So just be aware of that. So you could be dealing with both of those, fire and a water sign. Sounds like you might want to choose one of them, though, or you're feeling more inclined to. But this energy says it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Okay, so think about that. You have a lot going on within you, and you may be really tapping into that energy, right? Spirit may be speaking to you. You may be feeling a lot better about yourself for making these bold choices that are moving you forward. But definitely don't get too wrapped up quickly in another relationship. You always need time to kind of decompress and regroup after these situations. Are you ready to get your question answered? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. All right, Gemini, here's your answer. It's going to be a hard no. I hope that's the answer you needed for today. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications. Have an amazing week, beautiful Geminis, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.